Welcome. Check your Mercury and Radio Gemini in your astrological chart. All the information looking for is in the description box down below. Thank you so much for supporting Sikiksyd. If you'd like a personal reading, that's in the description box down below as well, next to the butterfly. I'm modeling with that bling today. Discount code at the beginning of this video, also in the description box down below. And I'm super excited to announce I've officially released Sikiksyd's VOODOO party, so you can find that in the description box down below next to the butterfly. There is something for everybody there, and new products are added every couple of hours. All right, this is for Gemini. All right, what's the future for Gemini? I hope you're having an amazing day wherever you are in the universe. And I think it's important for us to just take a second to say that we're thankful, that we're grateful, and that we're blessed for everything that we have right here, right now, in this moment, exactly where we are, exactly who we are right now. Okay. What's the future for Gemini? What's the future for Gemini? So you have music notes. You could be a musician. The number 13. Okay. If you are in a relationship, husband, wife, boyfriend, girlfriend, you're going through an ending, because the whole point of the connection relationship was to show, you may have also been seeing 222 a lot, was to show, one, to the masculine energy, that they were choosing partners out of a dependency to replace their mother. And to show the feminine energy that she was involving herself in situations where she was nurturing something, someone, out of the need to be nurtured, right? Nurturing something or someone, hoping that they'd be nurtured back. It's ending. The intimacy is gone. You could be getting a divorce, okay? I see this happening. I see this happening by the new moon in Aries, which will be on the 20th of this month, October 2021. So it's going to happen before Scorpio season. This is like coming up. If you're single, it's like the fact that you changed the way that you think and the way that you looked at your own transformation is attracting in love. You're not going to be single for very long. That'll be ending soon for you. You don't look the same. You're not talking the same. You're not acting the same. If you're in a relationship, it's like your partner's like, oh, I don't even recognize you anymore. And on some level, it's almost like you're repelling the person and they're repelling you. You guys are repelling each other. It's very like there's no sex or no intimacy. If it is, it's very like it's stemming from anger, not really from like love. It's stemming from the anger of investing in something so much that isn't meant to last. You ever be in something so frustrating that you actually get so angry you put more energy into it, right? It's like that. Until you realize, like, if something is over, then it's over. Even if you stay in it, that doesn't revive it. You get what I'm saying? Your future is the mountain. That is the clarity, the number 16. You're going to find out Aries, Scorpio, also Cancer, Libra. You're going to find out that someone's cheating. Someone's gonna get kicked. Look, someone's gonna get kicked out of a home. Okay. If you're in a relationship, it's like you're coming to this shocking epiphany and realization that this was not stable to begin with, and that you want to go on your own. You want to like venture off to find what's best for you. I also see international travel. Okay, some of you guys are heading to cold climate, or like you're traveling or something of that nature. But in the process of you traveling, you find a successful partnership. Like you find success in a partnership as well. Like this could be a brand new one. I see you like, because you transition from 13 to 16. So no longer is something just dead. But it's like trying, okay, learning what the lesson was, which was to love yourself. Seeing that it's toxic. So Sagittarius energy, Capricorn energy, and then it crashes. Aries, Scorpio energy, as well as Libra energy. Cancer energy is what's about to crash. It's skipping steps because it's been going on for too long. It's dead. And then it's like the transition of it, it's not a transition at all. It's going from 13 to 16. Going from this is dead to you're not moving. I need to end it. So the universe is stepping in because you didn't step in, and it's going to take you off guard. It's going to shock you. It's going to surprise you because you weren't expecting it. The frequency is different. If you're in a relationship, the frequency is off with the person. The frequency is off. You feel like there's so many obstacles to deal with this person. Like it's cold. It's so cold. They can be very emotionally detached. Gemini, the future for Gemini. Very cold. Very, very, very cold. All right. So you have risk. I'm ready to take a leap of faith and risk it all for you. Okay. You have copycat. You know what's interesting? This almost feels like you and the person you're dealing with marry each other's energy. Think of it, the twins, right? So if you don't give any effort to a connection, like the masculine energy doesn't give any like effort to the connection, then the feminine energy stops giving as well. If the masculine energy makes the feminine energy feel unsafe, feel like this isn't what is best for them anymore, the energy's mirrored back. Everything is falling because it's not balanced. It was never balanced to begin with. This is going to be happening by the new moon in Aries, which will be on the 20th. That pussy got magical powers. I'll never leave you. Lover's quarrel. Can't take it back. People break your heart and act like you're the one who fucks shit up. So if you're in a relationship, all you guys do is fight. Like you guys are just fighting. You guys are just fighting. You know, fighting... being centered in, like, being in a relationship where, like, fighting, right, and going towards places like you can't take it back, right? People are saying things they can't take back, and it's going to that limit to where it's ending, right? It was never solid to begin with. What do you do after that? You let it go. You walk forward. You move forward. It's like you're being forced to let something go. You have, I'm going to come back crawling. There's a masculine energy here who's going to be coming back crawling. This could be you, Gemini, if you're a Gemini man, or you have, you know, Gemini in your chart and you're a masculine energy. You have user not found. Bitch, unblock me. Are you sure you want to block this user? Alright. So you block somebody? Okay. And you have no communication, no texts, no calls. Alright. Let's see your future. So you're going to be receiving clarity. And I think it is becoming very clear. If someone's not communicating to you, not texting you, not calling you, you could be blocked. I see you fighting with a lover and feeling like you want something that's authentic. Like you want an authentic love. You've also been saying 111 a lot. And you feel like whatever you're involved in is not that. It makes you sad. Like, it makes you really sad. Look at that. The sun. Could be dealing with a Leo. Okay? The moon. Day and night. Cancer, Pisces. So you think of someone day and night. Okay. Alright. Two of Cups in reverse. Venus in Cancer. Could be Leo. This is a breakup. Because you have a hidden love. They live in a hot climate or they're as far away as the sun. I feel like you also love your job. Nine of Swords, yeah, this is a scandal. Gemini, Mars, this is all coming out to the surface. Like, it's a scandal. It's you're the subject of gossip. Okay, Gemini, a lot of people are talking about you. Three of Swords, Saturn and Libra. It's being revealed that you have a new love as you go through a breakup. This is crazy. It's a breakup with the Two of Cups. But the secret is you have a new love. It's like love at first sight. Because if you're in a relationship, all you're doing is arguing with the person, and then you guys are realizing that you're only staying in it because you guys feel sorry for each other, which isn't love. Because if you really love them, you let them be free. You're in love with your best friend. The masculine energy is in love with their best friend. Whoever they view as their best friend. They feel like a friendship could lead to more. And you're very, I'm seeing that there's like a feeling of, yeah, Four of Wands, homecoming. Venus in Aries could be Scorpio. Alright. You have Magician. Gemini, Aries, Virgo, Scorpio. Six of Wands, Jupiter, and Leo. Okay. So, oh, that's interesting. A lot of you guys, if you're in a relationship, like boyfriend, girlfriend, husband, wife, you posted somebody. Like you posted them on like social media or something like that. And you're realizing that that was a horrible decision because this person makes you feel like you're not worthy, or like they make you feel like you'll never find love. They make you feel like they don't love you, like they don't appreciate you, like they don't care about you. So you're realizing, especially now that you're going through a breakup, that you shouldn't have done that. It's almost like by putting them out there like that, you involve people in your business. You get what I'm saying? When you could have hidden it, gone through this breakup, and like nobody would have known. But because you put them out there like that, and you showed it off, as you go through the breakup, it's humiliating. Gemini and Mars. It's not a victory, right? You could even lose your job because of this, lose money because of this. But you have new love. You have a crush on somebody in another state or another country. They're like an angel or something. Or they look like an angel. They look like an angel. You're scared to move towards this person though. You see how she has her wings out? She's just chilling with her lion and her waters and her mixtures and whatever she's got going on. You could be seeing an intuitive, a psychic, someone of that nature, someone who works with the divine. But you're encountering somebody. This is a reunion. You're reuniting with somebody. This is going to be called the reunion. Why do I feel like you're going through something you're not telling this person about? Whoever you're reuniting with, you're not telling them that you're going through a breakup. You're not telling them. Remember, all these readings are for the future. So even though you're watching this, you can come back 2 weeks from now and it will resonate for you. I predict for the future for you. You get what I'm saying? This is a reunion. You're having a reunion. Somebody's like the exact polarity of you as well. The relationship gently teaches you to love yourself. It's like Leo energy with the lion there. Temperance is Jupiter, Sagittarius, so planet of the husband. Some of you guys are attending a wedding, planning a get-together, planning homecoming, planning, this could be a hotel. Four of Wands could be moving in, okay? I see you spending a lot of time with somebody. Some of you guys are moving homes. If you're pregnant, it's a boy. Sorry if I ruined the gender. They're going to have a full head of hair, okay? Just her dimples. But there's a scandal. And it's like you're accepting help. You're going to be like, okay, yeah, I'm going through a scandal. A lot of people are talking about me. I'm going through a breakup. It doesn't feel very good. I've been keeping it a secret. And this is what's coming up in the future. And the truth is, with the sun, the person that you're connecting to, it's almost like it's love at first sight. They make you feel joy again. This is a breakdown. You're having a breakdown, realizing what is your joy, who brings you joy. I feel like the person's younger than you, or you knew them in like you were younger, like teens, okay? You have very fond memories of this individual. This has been kept a secret, but it's being revealed. Okay, I also feel like there's third parties that's being removed. Okay, communicable disease I'm also seeing is being shown here. Some of you are leaving a relationship behind because you contracted something from the person that you're dealing with, or that's what's going to happen in the future, and that's why you leave the relationship behind. That's how you realize that, like, there's infidelity or something like that going on here. Ghosting going on. Yeah. Yeah. Someone's being unfaithful. Aries, Scorpio energy. With the moon, I feel like this has been hidden. Someone's also been hiding. Like someone was trying to hide that they're healing from a breakup. Healing from getting away from that type of situation to open themselves up to maybe a new career, maybe a new perspective on themselves, new awareness of who they are, new love, new endeavors, new places that they want to go, right? That's what's happening here, though. And what's funny is like, once that happens, that breakup, that ending, because it wasn't mutual, you guys aren't even on the same page, same book, same anything. You're just not, it doesn't work. It's removed. That was the third party, was the actual relationship. And then you reunite. Four of Wands, homecoming. This is like a celebration. Huh. You reunite with somebody where the relationship gently teaches you to love yourself and them as well. And you guys both know how to have a relationship, both believe in relationships. Also, you feel like this person's very in harmony with themselves. That's why they don't seem impatient. They don't seem impatient. There's a saying. Do I have my phone? Hold on. The babies are knocked out right here. Let me see. There was a quote that I read, and I thought it was a really nice quote. Okay. It says, if you have been brutally broken but still have the courage to be gentle to other living beings, then you're a badass with the heart of an angel. Keanu Reeves. You know, angels don't exist, they're really aliens, but still, you get the gist, right? You get the gist. Someone's breaking away from the Matrix. I was feeling that today. You know, the whole story of the Matrix is like he's running away from getting this implant, right, from the government that's telling him, like, look, they knew he was about to be recruited into, like, a new level of ascension, right? And they were trying to put this bug in him. It's sort of no different than what we're doing right now, right, with vaccinations. Some people are vaccinated, some people are not. It feels like the Matrix. It feels like there's a breaking away from what other people are doing, a breaking away from what society's telling you to doing, like what society tells you to do. There's like a breaking away from the Matrix. And it's like this was supposed to happen. This has been coming. You're almost like, if this was supposed to happen, why is it happening now, right? Like, why is this breakup happening now? If it was supposed to happen, why is it happening now? If I was supposed to leave this job, why is it happening now? If I was supposed to leave this situation, why is it happening now? Hell, if I was supposed to leave this earth, why is it happening now? What planet is Gemini from? A star. You know, I feel like it's happening now because there was still important lessons to learn. It's not necessarily about the end goal, but also about the journey and the steps that it takes, right? That's important. Let's not discredit the steps that you had to take, right? Let's not discredit that. Conservative attachments, Earth, present, 51, breaking down into a 6. This is how you choose lovers. Okay, this is also, this love will be someone where you guys work together. Okay, you guys end up having a business together in the future. When you guys get married and one of you dies, the other person will not remarry. You may have been seeing 22, or you may have been seeing 44 a lot. Also, if someone has not been speaking, it's because they're going through a breakup. Okay? So again, have compassion. That's not something easy to go through. Okay? This is about choosing a lover, though. And the funny thing is, I believe that it goes against what other people would have assumed you would have gone towards. Like, they're like, well, you've been in this relationship with this person for a very long time. You up and decide that you no longer want it. And what you're truly interested in brings you joy, but it may be very unique and different towards, you know, to what other people expected of you. The truth is, it's about what makes you happy, not really about them, right? I feel like you'll know what is best for you inside of your own heart. What you want to go crawling back to. It seems like if you're crawling back to something, then it will be something that you're familiar with. Okay? All right. When it is a time of transformation, it is natural to fear change. There's an illusionary feeling of safety in the familiar, even if the familiar is dysfunctional and no longer serves you. Take a look at your life now. What are you clinging to that is old and familiar? It is time for an inventory. When you clean out the old, you make space for the new. The karmic pattern of fearing change is one that must be healed at this time. When you resist change, it is often forced on you. What did I say? You know that a relationship is dead, but you have not. It's almost like it's dead. It's just like it's lifeless, right? And now, because you didn't take it into your own hands and, you know, take accountability, take responsibility to get yourself out of the situation and say, look, I'm not happy in this relationship anymore. I think we should break up. I think we should go separate ways. I think It's reached a new level of destruction. The universe is stepping in. So this can be like, instead of it being a peaceful breakup, you may find out they were cheating. It may not go so smoothly. You could get kicked out. It could be a lot of arguing, destruction, almost like it's like watching the towers fall type thing, because you didn't take it in your own hands. Almost like an avalanche, right? Like almost like an avalanche. Everything falls down. Everything just falls. So you can circumvent this by taking small steps towards change, which eventually lead to great strides. Start now. Now we move to the energy that is playing out on Earth in the present time stream. This is an expression of polarity that takes the form of fear of change, being too attached to the old stagnant ways of doing things, and an unrealistic adherence to how things should be on one side, and that of trying to force change before it's time on the other side. This is about a strong attachment to old safe ways of doing things that stop the energy of change. Change is an energy that can never be stopped. Change is the only thing that is constant and consistent. People, places, and things may not be, but change is. You got to think about that. Change is inevitable. You can either take it into your own hands and mature and do what you need to do. Everybody want to be grown, right? Everybody want to say they're an adult, until you got to apologize, until you have to express your feelings, until you have to be honest. It's time. You know, it's sort of time to grow up. So, when it is time to change, it's necessary for us to acknowledge the situation without resistance and follow the guidance and flow of energy towards the right action for the times. It means looking at our fears and transcending them. It requires truthfully looking at our circumstances, seeing beyond our own filters, beliefs, and fears, and taking right action. There's an old Asian saying that says something like, unless we change directions, we are likely to end up where we are headed. It's warning you now that you may be too attached to an old thought pattern or a habit or way of doing things. And take some time to look at yourself honestly and identify what needs changing in your life. Then begin the work of making those changes. You know, I feel like, copycat, you've been doing things a particular way over and over and over again that you've learned. Now it's time to do it your way. What does that look like to you? That's exciting. I don't care if maybe you design stuff, or you paint, or maybe you do gaming, maybe you're a musician, maybe you can even do tarot, whatever it is. Listening to your own flow of the way that you write, you think, you speak, right? What does that look like to you? That will change the way that you express through whatever it is that brings you a sense of fulfillment and joy. You will find more fulfillment through that by looking at that. How can I express it my way? Not what does the audience want? What does everybody want to hear? What gets views? What sells? What pays the bills? Who are you? And allow that to be seen. It's not, oh, I'm going to become this. I'm going to be that one day. I'm going to be the biggest da-da-da-da-da-da. It's I am. As I stand here now, I am. And that's what you're stepping into. A place of authenticity, a place of risk. Right? You're going to require some confidence, because I see the citrine here. You're going to require some confidence here. You know, it's interesting. I see you actually like moving like in the same quarters as somebody. I feel like saying, make yourself at home, make yourself at home. Make yourself at home. Yeah. There's going to be a good message coming from an Aquarius, Taurus, Leo, Scorpio, Sagittarius. A lot of you are also getting a divorce. Okay. or getting into a relationship. Cool. I also see you signing a contract or something legal going in your favor. All right. Okay. You also have a talent from your childhood that you're able to utilize now in your career. And you're realizing that you couldn't trust your boyfriend or your girlfriend or your husband or your wife. And strangely, by you finding that out, it's easier for you to heal and almost like reunite or celebrate a new beginning of love. Okay, this has been your reading. If you like a personal reading or you'd like to check out my voodoo products, that's in the description box down below next to butterfly. Discount code for IB link is at the beginning of the video, also in the description box down below. And yeah, this has been your reading, Gemini. All right. Ashe.